You have now entered the Mixtape Addict Show, broadcasting every day with the French Connect, DJ King Flow.
Yo, this your boy Big Daddy Kane with a message to all my Mixtape Addicts. This is it, baby, get your fix from DJ King Flow.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy D.H.U.G Dillinger from the legendary Dog Pound. And you're in the mix right now with DJ King Flow, a.k.a. Mr. Mixtape Addict from France.
Hey yo, it's Tyler Foley. You checking out the Mixtape Addict. Word is Bond. Rocking with DJ King Flow.
Yo, what up? This your homeboy Ace Hood rocking with DJ King Flow. You know we got that crazy flow over here, you heard? King Flow. Let's make a move.
Yo, check this out, man. It's your boy Crazy Bone. And whenever I'm over in France kicking it, you know what I'm saying, doing my thug thing, I'm with the homie DJ King Flow, man. I'm keeping it real, baby. Down in France, Orleans. Y'all know how we do.
Mixtape Addict.
QB, Westside Mary. Yo.
DJ King Flow.
Montages.
The infamous Mixtape
I'll be the last man standing in the middle of a major war. Mesosonic dinosaurs, the lion roar. Walk through, smack me, I left the iron on. You ain't never body nobody, so what you lying for? Last man standing in the middle of a major war. Mesosonic dinosaurs, the lion roar. Mouth through, smack you, left the iron on. You ain't never body nobody, so what you lying for?
41-18, from the boulevard of Brooklyn 1C. The hustlers, the fiends, not from the bridge, but you might be from Queens. Don't get it fucked up, it is not the same thing. This is Queensbridge. One more time, son. Queensbridge. Go ahead and rhyme, son. Ring off on these motherfuckers rap shit. You ain't never body nobody, ain't never clap shit. We ain't never proud of no foul shit, we don't pass it. In the end, you reap what you sow, come get your masters. First 45 in the grave, pure madness. Visions, voices, everything in plain sight. I witness, now I walk into the light. Bear witness to your whole life, rights and wrongs. Balance your scale, these ain't your average bars. And they ain't for the weak-minded, guard your soul. You'll be the last man standing on your life, let's roll.
I'll be the last man standing in the middle of a major war. Mesosonic dinosaurs, the lion roar. Mouth through, smack me, I left the iron on. You ain't never body nobody, so what you lying.
DJ King Flow.
Hey, ready? Blazing.
Mixtape Addict.
Check 1, 2, check 1, 2, no. Ball Wars, the thug, all brand new. Blazing, he's here, now who's in know? This kung fu, the flow, what's up, Sino? Bob your head, break your neck off. We came to wreck off. Do your dance, shoulder roll. Gangsta on the slow-mo. Holding up a wall with a fatty going slow-mo. In my ear like, oh yeah, it's time to go. Eyes on sliders, pocket watches and the riders. Low-key haters, plotting, trying to divide us. Energy don't lie, I promise. I'm everything to the sky now. Mountain top, fly down. Soar like an eagle with his wings down. I've been down. Move amongst the villagers, even though I'm king now. The bridge made me hustle ready. So it's the player ready. You want thug blazing inf, get them toys ready.
Check it, yo. Blowing up in the world, I gotta get mine. Check it, yo.
Showing love to my army. Nah, accept it. While they talk about the team, we out the country riding jets. We not only got bars, but damn, some of the best. Did shoulders. I punch a hole through your chest piece to get so high. My linen looking like next. With Ghost Rider, know the ledge, just to wear a crash. Bobby versus Blaze, couldn't tell which my better head. Irish blood, I'm a fighter who get red fast. In the army, platoon goons that let metal blast. Pedal match, yeah, left lane lyrically. Like SP, blunts the magic wand, this is wizardry. Picture me, rolling 2-5 live in symphony. Blaze the X Factor and the mystic, still a mystery. Expect the unexpected, QB connection. Bridging the gap, infamous division. We trenchmen, the game they threw a wrench in, the flow don't go. I'ma say it like Big Bro, check it, yo. Let's go.
Check it, yo. Blowing up in the world, I gotta get mine.
Let me check my watch to see if I got time. Check the sucker MC or a hater on fire. Boy, I be switching up the flow, you know my QB style. Don't front, had a thug go and pull that foul. I was raised by lions, Serengeti in the wild. Get your food, raw meat, savage blood in your mouth. Styling, wildin', shining, grinding. You on the sidelines looking like a herb. Talking shit by the hitter who don't put you out the dirt. Bird, bird. I don't need your bars or your whack ass verse. Filthy ass niggas always playing in the dirt. I'll be knocking down your doors like an FBI search. Everybody wanna touch the cloth of greatness, even if it means they suck dick on occasions. Everybody friends, make shit is contagious. See, I come up on my own, don't be asking for favors. See, 10 toes down, I salute to the pavement. I'm my own man, move with authority, patience. Yo, son, it's only about you keeping the whole band on my team. You heard? You heard? I won't knock your hustle, do what you do, yeah. Starving for that limelight and leave ya, yeah. Don't ever get this shit confused, yeah. We gon' rise, when the lose, yeah.
Every man's sin, I swear there's a sin in him that sent him to his minimum. Just because his melanin is brown like cinnamon. Listen, ladies and gentlemen, my words interchange, revealing there's a synonym.
Mixtape Addict.
Your boy back with a moment, knees bent on the altar, asking for atonement. A master showman, no signs of a omen. By faith I walk, it's just rules unspoken. If altar means to move, shift or make different, find me in the paint, elbow thrown with the pivot. Discussing golf bags, refilling the divot. Going over the digits, later with the tidbits. This a call for change, I'm talking foreign exchange. I'm on my Birdman thing, respect on my name. It's do it all, do pray. Kelly is the surname, solid to the core as the blood in my veins. Do. Every man got a sin in him, and every team got a win in them. Every man, every man.
Every man, every man.
High as the angels. The single vows can take you so high, but don't let it change you. The type of high where first they honor you, then they wanna hang you. You gotta learn to navigate, working from all the angles. I wake up 100 yards from the Eiffel Tower to a breakfast of champagne and some marijuana. Cheese eggs with tomato and a light pasta. A favor from my neighbor, old school roster. If them returns look good, then I might spot you. Let it grow, gather it up. I'm a sharecropper. We're not criminals, but we're not coppers. You wanna cop some advice, homie? I got you. Dudes love for you to keep it 100 with them. Lease until you keep it 100 with them. Out here stunting like them boys won't come and get them, get them. Till they come and get them.
DJ King Flow. Mixtape Addict.
Playing my rap, you be left-handed cash. When I play my rap, you be left-handed cash.
I'm Mike Tyson, I'm Mike Titan. If I ain't success, I'ma die trying. This a marathon, we still run that street. Vegetarian parents, kids want that beef. Want that 94 camcorder, this is rare footage. Turn the one bedroom into square footage. I don't argue the plan, let the numbers add up. If it don't fit the vision, I ain't splitting the cut.
We always talk that 100 when we be speaking. Drop every now and then, but still be easy. They say we underdogs and underrated. Clico on the rider, we a festival favorite, yeah. And when we passing, your crew stay glancing. There's nothing special about you, just don't chance it. I'm on another level like the 10th floor. They said, son, you made it. So then I made more.
They say we on the next level like next level like
on another
coming from the underwood, not under with the thunder like this.
They say we on the next level like on the next level.
Coming from the underwood, not under
Prime time, baby. Hey, DJ, bring it in.
Some niggas gave it up like to play the fool and I ate it up. Counting paper till I get paper cut.
Mixtape Addict.
Shit, I can't get paid enough. Budget money, need more saving up. Pass through bills, damn I'm late as fuck. Need to find a new skill, I'm taking up. If rap don't work out, why need to wait for us? Some felt more secure from the secular. Left their dreams alone for the betterment. We young veterans and seven cities evident. Smooth freshness is relevant with messages. Self-doubt set in, now they question it. Doing this precious in your sweet like estrogen. I don't judge, for my goals I don't budge. Nor hold the grudge, cause the niggas show love. Left bud, but for rap I'm the blood. Some go for it, others on the sideline. To get what you want, it's a fine line. My divine mind is stuck on grind time. Like Dion, nigga, it's prime time. Some go for it, others on the sideline. To get what you want, it's a fine line. My divine mind is stuck on grind time. Like Dion, nigga, it's prime time.
DJ King Flow.
I'm in my permanent prime.
We all got past question, life goes on like what happened. What's words, nigga, with no action? Some quit rapping, but excel in other ways. Can't be me, save it for another day. Some ain't died of it for me, I'm too dominant. A.H. nigga, too prominent. Some fake like counterfeit. Some chase clout but never acknowledge it. Some doubt he said I never took it serious. I'm the best nigga, point blank, period. And I'm proud of it, what you get out of it. Cause what you put in, so rather get by the kid. To be honest, you gotta use logic, kid. My confidence larger than hippopotamus. Never let the nigga stop your progress. You made it this far, now why stress? Some go for it, others on the sideline. To get what you want, it's a fine line. My divine mind is stuck on grind time. Like yo, niggas rhyme. DJ King Flow.
Feel that?
Mixtape Addict.
On the debut, head first over the money fast. You thought it was a major label. From the cradle to the grave, forever stable. From all angles, my aura made the star spangle. For two living potent army, the sinister senator, like Mitt Romney coming up from Harvard. This is Vampire's garlic, the coffin with the stake in the heart and all that. That old Cali agent raw rap.
Hey yo, it's been about 15. Back at it, now they ask, what does this mean? Had to switch things, there is none better than us. Shut it down, start packing it up. Back in the cut, money stay stacking it up. Master of what? Runway, fasten it up. About to blast off soon, we'll be back in the clouds. Turn it up, got the whole crowd singing it loud. Now, we here now. Airplane landing with the gear down. God bless, made another year now. CA back, what that's that?
Confusion plus DJ Cliff
and DJ King Flow. These cold days. Mixtape Addict. Got me in the physical race. These cold days.
Fusion got bars, that'll be the day. Got traces of Barcelona in my DNA. No accidents, but this a crash course. I'm solidified like stamps in the passport. Eating dinner, I'm on my last course. The ratchet, I'ma flash mine if you flash yours. In a second, brandish my weapon. Asking too many questions like standardized testing. I'ma slaughter them, yeah, I'm for sure to win. On autopilot, writing verses with an auto pen. Like Kanye, but my rant different. My can't vicious, bar so heavy you can't lift it. Like Thor's hammer, spilling poor grammar. Hit the stew saucy, walk through the door hammered. Tour Atlanta, cup of Henny, then pour Fanta. Nowadays, less privacy, more cameras.
These cold days got me in the physical race. These cold days got me in the physical race. DJ King Flow. Mixtape Addict.
I drop jewels, so I'm giving you golden wisdom. You know the tension if your co-defendant knows your business. Keep it very discreet, don't you risk it. Or show commitment to any friend who shows resentment. Show them distance, those Pico roll snitches. Or let emotion deceive you, don't be beefing over women who queens. Never put kings in those positions. They know commitments or privilege, so they show persistence. Can only strengthen what weak minds won't envision. I respect a foe more than a phony frame with rogue intentions. If we on the same team, no contention. If we on the same page, you know the sentence. Some people only call when they broke or bitten. Other than that, they don't remember your existence. No love lost, I find myself no longer caring. Under these circumstances, I'm overstanding. It's essential to question who's really with you. Unconditionally, not only when beneficial. The devil was an angel, his intentions got him removed from paradise, views conflicted. It's essential to question who's really with you. Unconditionally, not only when beneficial. The devil was an angel, his intentions got him removed from paradise, views conflicted. I can give to survive, but you would rather wear the DJ King Flow.
brothers Grimm. Come and get fed, you bitch. It's feeding time. Yo, I hate rappers, fake trappers, gay actors, poppin' shit, instigators, pricks and haters, so I keep my Glock with clips. Dropping knowledge on the populace, no common sense. Planting seeds in their subconscious, smiley whopping cops and pigs. I walk with confidence, they jealous of my opulence. Your plastic lifestyle is just a crock and shit, acknowledge it. Hang you from the mic or while you kicking screaming like a bitch. You fucking with warlocks, heathens and demons bout they shit. The audacity for even thinking you could touch me. Fuck a gun, fuck a knife, dog, these hands will do you lovely. Square business, scared bitches, y'all like a ball of haters praying on my downfall. Y'all ain't no energy's contagious. I take your fuck shit, flip it to fuel, ignite the fire. Don't spread rumors like hood rats, snitches and liars. You look in the mirror but despise everything you see, and I'm out here making moves, getting loot. Fuck a human being.
Black poet and cast guard, leaving the track scarred. I rep Queensbridge like Thor did Asgard. All rappers, I'm flaming them. Go ahead, start naming them. Don't make me have to point the AK at them. Furio beat got me on a mission. No competition could survive this collision. Blunt smoking, gun toting. I use the Henny bottle just to bust your shit open. No joking, it's real monster shit. Can't do nothing but wait for the bombs to hit. Ask around, they'll tell you don't fuck with him. Middle ain't trouble, down with the brothers Grimm. True story, I beat the fuck out of you. Like a great white, I'll bite a chunk out of you. I told you, I'm spitting heat seekers. Last thing you gonna see is me, the Grim Reaper.
Out of sight, out of body, out of mind. Twisted horror is unfolding, coming at you, spitting grime. I'm possessed when I rhyme, I'm losing all sense of time. In this sick paradigm, I'll rearrange your enzymes. Put a dagger out your chest, put the has-beens to rest. Switch biscotti to your neck while I'm jacking your protect. With this craft that I perfect, knock your speakers till they're wrecked. Black poet on connect, brothers Grimm in full effect. Yo, you should have made a long prayer before you laid down to bed. Put your hands on your face and said a hymn for the dead. Now you're hanging upside down inside a dark shed. Triple fucking sixes carved deep inside your forehead. It's looking fucking bleak. I laughed as you bled. A hail of lead blast. These posers got fed fast. Sound the village alarms. Although rivers ran red past. Death.
It sucks that you believe in everything they feed you. Let them deceive you till the spirits really need you. Push me, I'm forced. My destiny's holding a torch in this sport. I fight aggressively and show no remorse. High energy tests his weaponry and end up a corpse. Back and forth, I teleport with switchblades reinforced. And stab bitch-made motherfuckers with vocab. Feel the flow, I display flawless abilities. Impressive at shows, paranormal activity. Hear the bumps in the night. Supernatural beings believed to be the source of the fright. Strong entities bringing chaos, bringing slaughter and well. Ghouls and goblins we dwell underground, conjuring spells. Bringing sounds that start a riot. Hear the rage and bow down. We terrorize towns together. Four kings renowned, mesmerizing round with powers unmatched by mortals. We subterranean, cringes the sounds
DJ King Flow.
Skills that the world should admire. Decades in and my words still inspire. Can't clone purchase.
Mixtape Addict.
Haters wish I retire. The hate keeps me charged like a live wire. Yo, dangerous on the mic. MCs think twice when they hear these rhymes.
We the outfitters, trendsetters, living legends. Spill some liquor from my brethren up in the heavens. Salute the fathers with the work boots, getting that bread up. Big up the mothers, they holding the family together. We the flyers, whether in a low vest or leather. The highest, sky's the limit, we change the weather. We worldwide, put our beats aside, stick together. But if you on the other side, we taking all measures. Slap sonic rings out your face, fool, whatever. For thinking it's sweet over here, get over, you can never. I'm clever, maneuver the pitfalls for the better. Go getters, go drillers, track killers, and low sweaters. Got them laid out in all flavors for the spectators, commentators. Set aside your hatred. We doing this for the kids, so just put up the paper. We doing this for the legacy, they can say whatever.
The sharpest weapon that was forged in the fire. The kind of skills that the world should admire. Decades in and my words still inspire. Can't clone purchase.
Allow me to break the ice. Many men wanna take my life. Blood, sweat, and tears, I paid the price.
DJ
Praying with the
King
simple and blaze at night. Look into my eyes and see the blazing light.
Mixtape
Addict gave me major stripes. Finessing your wife with this cage and spice. Amazing grace, my savior's price. So when my number's called, I ain't gonna run and fall. I'ma have my gun involved. And I'ma knock out every one of y'all. It's an iced out summer, hear the thunder roar. I'm an entrepreneur for the body count and the sword. Turn your house into manure. And I'ma never fall, leave that shit for the dry comes the hyenas. Playing hand on us, and out comes the hyenas.
Niggas can blaze me out any second. That's why I keep a vest in the stick for protection. And never ever post on the strip without my weapon. I solemnly swear, that's my truest confession. 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 I solemnly swear, that's my truest confession. I'm on fire, like 2 ducks in electrical wires. Me and my niggas be cutting nuts.
DJ King Flow.
Cause we get the job done. Niggas dip from the set like Cameron with me and my mob come. Here we come. But I sense a nigga hard like a rock gon' come. Try to eradicate me, like attempt to torture me to get my shit up in my click up, but they can't make me. You bitch niggas will have to murder me, but y'all can't break me. And low key, I keep a shell catcher on, and the Glock on my hip bone for my safety. Niggas blaze me out any second. That's why I keep a vest in the stick for protection, and never ever post on the strip without my weapon. I solemnly swear, that's my truest confession. 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 I solemnly swear, that's my truest confession.
Hey, they finally got the right one. Roll some, light one. That's alright, then. We'll have them for the night come. I don't like guns. I walk up on them knife some. Think he Tyson. Nigga, you ain't tough at my son. Ain't no fear here. Bitch, I'm a king and you a duck, you got no peer here. With smoke, you get your fair share. You wouldn't dare stare me in the eyes and move your dick sucker. Say that shit you say with your thumb, boy, you's a big sucker. To me, you just a small man in a big shell. Bitch made ass nigga need pigtails. You take no issue with them white boy. It's only our people that you find to be an eyesore. Huh? Duck and smoke, he won't even stand up for a legacy. I guess it cause he see a shit to fight for. Hey, listen, man, this shit ain't gonna go how you think it is. That here will strip you out, that shit leave you with rabbit ears. And you ain't the only one with grime before you had a deal. You think you special, end up somewhere pushing daffodils. Nigga, you got less talent, you're less attractive, more average. You ain't got more motion, you just moving where it led traffic. You moved out where it rapping and they gave you a DMX pack. You ain't that savage, nigga, you 5-0 dispatch. Oh, Tender did, nigga, all mad. Could puff, let your bitch have it. Gave her tartar sauce and mustard like a fish salmon. And goddamn it, if this nigga want drama, I'm not landing. Once it's up, I'm not landing. Truces is outlandish. You're not that nigga and you're not that rich. Trying to stun on everybody with them white folks. They finally got the right one. Roll some, light one. That's alright, then. We'll have them for the night come. I don't like guns. I walk up on them knife some. Think he Tyson. Nigga, you ain't telling Tyson. Told to be a bully. I can't tell. Them wolf tickets you scrapping down show ain't sell. You dominate me, I can't see. Why use a hoe ain't even much a man in my auntie. Bitch, I want pressure, need no mercy, help to bear. Talking about he dangerous, too sick in the head to care. So, make them cop deuces, call on truces, they don't want it. Take off my mask, I eat the face of my opponent. Call shots in person, we too rich to telephone it. But I remember you loaded Matt La homie. Turn special agent, informant, detective. Increase in payment, make your antics more effective. I got the power to devour your little rep and you sour. Lil' boo-boo, you know you always been a coward. Shit, ran into someone who wasn't playing and you ran. It's up and stuck in that jet, where the fuck you staying? Cop, deuce, it, tuck, tail. Flee your fight. You the kind of sucker nigga we don't like. Wanna bully everybody who don't want no problem. Then niggas come bully you and you and you, no problem.
Big flat bush, big flat bush, big flat bush.
DJ King Flow.
We are flat bush, we are flat bush.
Mixtape Addict.
Big flat bush, big flat bush, big flat bush. Get it flat bush, get it flat bush, get it flat bush. These F's that I throw up is not for the floor. See, I'm from Flatbush, like every nigga pots from Canarsie. God MC, Money Marzi, Wallahi, East Flatbush is Flatbush. Stop the malarkey, I'm at every function. From Empire to the Junction, I'm a rebel. Would've thought I was from 93rd and Rutland. R.I.P. Mook Moolah, Sequay Stacks and Clover. Welcome home, Black Star, and free Casanova. Free Bird, Benz, and Yellow till it's over.
ain't from the hood, don't claim it. Snitches getting payments for they statements. It ain't a myth, the truth is the streets ain't the same, man. But I ain't doing no complaining. I'ma destroy and rebuild the pavement. Them YNs need some straightening. We was outside when they was in the playpen. It's like niggas my age too afraid to say shit. But I don't beg for respect, I just take it. Bring it back to the way it been, where the losers lose and the true players win. Real niggas back outside, keep the haters in. We pave the way, the wheel, wiggle, wiggle.
I ain't ashamed you think I'm garbage, I know it's trash. Life is flying by regardless, it's going fast. DJ King Flow like I'm bomb, cause I'm knowing that. But every time I make these fuckers look, I'm showing that. Mixtape Addict, you think I'm garbage, I know it's trash. Life is flying by regardless, it's going fast. They looking at me like I'm bomb, cause I'm knowing that. But every time I make these fuckers look, I'm showing that. I spent the last week getting high as fuck. Maybe I should pay some bills or buy a truck. I am nuts, but I never claimed to be sane. Things aren't how I pictured them, but it's too late to reframe. I refrain from telling me that I'm a piece of shit. Overweight asshole, shit talking, sleazy prick. Easy dick, if she offer, I'ma take a piece and fill it to the brim with my swimmers till I make it leak. Saying cheese, post for pictures with a stupid bitch. The caption underneath it for the gram reads future slick. Do a flip if you're feeling like it's time to jump and living on the edge this entire motherfucking month. Buying lunch with a pocket full of mixed change. I thought that I would have my shit together. At this age, I get paid and blow it all before the next check. My life's a bunch of shit I should've learned, but I don't get yet. I ain't ashamed you think I'm garbage, I know it's trash. Life is flying by regardless, it's going fast. They looking at me like I'm bomb, cause I'm knowing that. But every time I make these fuckers look, I'm showing that. DJ King Flow. Mixtape Addict.
Doctors pass eating rappers alive. After 3-month fast, writing rhymes on the fly. Yo, prod 'em a lot of shades. Cover the eyes while tagging brick walls in construction disguise. Bleaking terrorizers creeping right up in your mental. These rhymes bend steel beams like an elemental. Young cuz popping pills like it's candy. Since when was fentanyl taking over so bad? Foaming from the mouth on the floor, that's dandy. You live your life based off credit. Melodyne in your edit. You spent your money on jewels. None left for the medic. I'm tearing down illusions. Rip the industry face off. Fuck your popular context. The cadence is way soft. Blow my blunt in your face. Take a whiff to this dick wash. Smoke my swisher twist like Oliver while you're in a sequin vest. Buying fucking botted up followers. Real shit, I'd rather be a dick than a swallower. It's looking bleak.
Man, pass me the motherfucking Tabasco and the salt, dog. This motherfucker needs some flavor. This fool's disgusting. Y'all ain't big just to become an industry plant. And ain't shit, take your head off like guillotine's fast. And around me like Lynch, but take what I can get. I'm swinging my baby machete up on this trifling bit. I like your real life screams more than your auto-tune. He tried to run with one leg, you know I caught him soon. Like the homie says, bada bing, bada boom. Finna have an unholy feast, garbage eaters consume. Hated these pricks from the jump, I'm glad we caught him slipping. We body bagged them and toe tagged them, but it was filling. Takashi and Nas X taste as sweet as they vocals. They just ain't enough to
What doesn't does nothing, won't take me along with you.
DJ King Flow.
They don't see me like the God sister. As long as I've been fighting next to God that I am
Mixtape Addict.
Pac Manny the faucet, Iron Tyson. So don't speak to me till you talking like the pricing. And I don't negotiate. I met a few proposals at the Oval. Kept it business and I ain't gotta like them. I'ma milk it all the way to the cow's grave. Before the house raid, turn my plate into child trays. Shot in the eye, second one next to the proud grades. I'm exhausted and been less accessible nowadays. I don't force it. I killed it, I ate it. Got the building, I paid it. I'm doing well, they like he still hasn't made it. Tell me how is that when I'm validated and validated? Till then it's calibrated and allocated. Now you will never catch me in that square. When I was, they didn't soak up what I had there. Hello, love. How does it feel with no cab fare? Tell him, blood. I got GKBs and hats there. Who the grown man is made after he kills what doesn't? Or he has to die, cause what doesn't kill does nothing. Tell him buzzing.
DJ King Flow, Mixtape Addict.
Listen up, now let me tell you, there's a person in life and it will never fail you. Look into the mirror, recognize that it's you. Trust in what I be saying because it's true. Don't be afraid even if you realize that you sitting in the shade. Cause if life gives you lemons, you making lemonade. You coming through, can't nobody mess with you. Not today, ain't no way, you ain't gonna get your feelings played. Hell no, turn it salt to the sugar, call it fair trade. Dry your tears like it was dice and air blade. I know you gonna get it together like it's a hair braid. Now let me kick it like Mbappe. They say I'm cool, but I'll be cooler than an ice latte. And I'll be sticking to the rhythm like a double-sided tape. Haters gon' hate, but don't be afraid. The night won't last forever. You're stronger than the shadows. You won't lose this battle, yeah. Don't be afraid to fight the stormy weather. You're stronger than the shadows. You won't lose this battle, yeah. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid, don't be afraid. Don't be afraid.
DJ King Flow, King Chasm collabo, and I'm a lyrical miracle. God for rise of a shadow deep. I'm free, I'm me, but it's us and we, the common people united, excited community. It's just what I wanna see. Minus the sucker MCs, take away all the fuzz and bust our identities. And as the MCs to ascension, rack opinion precision, hocus pocus focus, whether poorest or you the richest, paranoid or suspicious, meditating or wishing, keep your mind on your target, whether hunting or fishing, God body or nobody's business or with a witness, even if you're suffering curses or you're forgiven, never give up or get fed up, always make good decisions, metamorph your course, support your own decisions, have no fear, we here to smash microphones, we metaphysical titans, titan and metronome.
Minds on the finish line, facing the wreck. Come back, get back, that's the part of success. Dumb hot, I'll wreck you and your young flock. I am the nicest. Minds on the finish line, facing the wreck. Come back, get back, that's the part of success.
If you know the app, follow the path.
M to the E and the T to the A. We master energy without no TA. We move with electric tendencies that attract. Microphone efficient and ready to attack. Ferocious like D. See the game runs deep. From the bricks to the six, you know we never sleep. We got body on the beat from the head to the feet. I roll with King Flow, so you know we about to freak. From sampling to scratching to mixing and mastering. Time traveling, piercing like a javelin. Rhyme pattern advance through your abdomen. My evolution to asphyxiate and massacre every time annihilate. Never hesitate to put a sucker MCs in their place. Before you come stepping, master MC total ascension. DJ King Flow, Mixtape Addict.
Yes, we're here in the Mixtape Addict show. I'm your host King Flow, and today I have my special guest, Imam T.H.U.G in the building.
Check it, yo.
How's your day going so far, my bro?
Man, everything is good, man. Everything is good, man. You know how it is. You know, we're getting the day started. You know, productive day. That's what matters.
Yeah, man. Always on the ground. Yeah. You know, that's why we do it, man.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me, too, King Flow. I appreciate you, man.
You already know, man. We got some stuff to talk about. You know, you're very active these days, as usual. But first of all, you know the tradition in the Mixtape Addict show, man. The last time we talked, I asked you who were your favorite DJ, and you told me DJ Modesty. So is this still the case, or you want to mention somebody else?
Well, right now, you know what I'm saying? You know, we got mad love for son. That's you know what I'm saying? He's part of the family, that's for sure. You know what I'm saying? DJ King Flow, you know what I'm saying? You part of the family as well. You know what I'm saying? And right now, you have been labeled the honorary, you know what I'm saying, DJ. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. You know what I'm saying? So welcome to the family, DJ King Flow.
Well, thank you, man. That means a lot coming from you.
Yeah, absolutely. Welcome.
And especially coming from you, man, because I remember back in the days, I was a young kid, probably like 13, 14 years old, listening to Imam Tug, that real QB sound, bro.
Right.
So, it means a lot, man. It means a lot for real.
I appreciate you, King Flo.
And tell us about what's new for you. I see you've been working with the infamous Amadeus. You guys are making some great music. You're still very active as usual. So tell
Absolutely.
the people about what you got going on, bro.
Oh man, well right now, first of all, shout out to people all over the world, man, especially out in France where you are, man. We appreciate y'all so much. We got the new album out right now, called Gods, Kings, and Rulers, with me and my guy Blazin. He's a part of the Punchline Academy. You know what I'm saying? And we did an album together called God, Kings, and Rulers, fully produced by the infamous Amadeus. So shout out to infamous Amadeus, the Punchline Academy, and the Army. You know what I'm saying? Album is dope, super dope, man. It's out right now. DJs can also get the vinyl, exclusive vinyl, infamousamadeus.com. They can get that vinyl. And it's popping, man. We had a great time with the album release party, out in New York City and stuff like that, man. It was a great look. Thank you for everybody. Thank you to everybody who came out. I appreciate y'all.
And how did that project came to life, man? Like, how did you guys link up and make that project come to life?
Well, Blazin had hit me on the phone one day, man. He was like, yo, Imam, I was talking to Inf about the next play, because there's always plays going on with the Academy and everybody, and Imam Thug always got plays going on. So, I was like, what's going on? What's the look? He's like, yo, man, what do you think about us doing a project together? I said, wow, I didn't think about that. I said, that could be dope. You know what I'm saying? Amadeus said, yo, he's going to produce it. I was like, all right, let's go for it. You know what I'm saying? But the main thing with that project, I wanted to make sure that, Blazin and I meshed well, and we've done that. We've accomplished that on this album. And that was one of the biggest tasks of us, making sure that we can mesh well on records and bring that energy across as a collective.
Yeah, that's a dope project, from what I heard, man.
Yeah, thank you.
And what's the feedback like? What's the feedback with the people?
Oh, the feedback is official, man. I mean, the people is dropping flames on that, man. I mean, I think that people are really looking for, I'm not gonna say like real hip hop, because there's a lot of real hip hop out there. I think that people just don't know where to find it and stuff like that. And when you got platforms like the Punchline Academy that's bringing MCs out and bringing legends out and stuff like that, it kind of keeps the hip hop community excited. You know what I'm saying? So this project was something that was exciting, that we wanted to bring excitement to the game. You know what I'm saying? So we came with the God, Kings, and Rulers, and we got joints on there like Last Man Standing featuring my man Shorty Shy, and Ball Wars, you know what I'm saying, where you got Amadeus producing that record and he's actually spitting on that record. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. And both of those videos are out right now. So you can see Last Man Standing video out right now. And you can also see Ball Wars video out right now.
Yeah, I seen the video, man. Shit is looking fire.
Yeah, absolutely. Shout out to, T.H.U.G too, man. He did a lot of work on that. We got a lot of camera guys that we deal with. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Sice, Nice Flicks and everybody out there, you know what I'm saying, that's working with us as a collective.
And I don't know if I heard about it, but did Steve Sola had anything to do in this album regarding like the mixing and master process?
No, he did not. Steve Sola didn't work on this project, you know what I'm saying? Amadeus did a lot of the work on as far as the mixing and mastering and stuff like that for this project and different things like that. However, Steve is working on a lot of other things. Me and him working on some stuff together also. And he got a bunch of other things he's working on also, like the Symphony 26, like 2026 Symphony. My man Ruck got that coming out. And Steve Sola got his hands on that and stuff like that. I'm a part of that too. Shout out to everybody that's a part of that record, Nature, Big Twin, Royal Flush, you know what I'm saying, Capone, I'm saying, yeah, it's a heavy lineup. It's a heavy lineup on that joint right there. So shout out to everybody that's a part of that project as well. Check for that.
Queen's Legends right there.
Yeah, absolutely, man. We working. Everybody outside working, man.
Hell yeah. And it's good to see the infamous Amadeus working on, many sides of the culture. He got the radio show, he makes beats.
Absolutely.
The guy's everywhere.
Yes.
He also raps. Hip hop is in his blood, man. You can tell.
Yeah.
That's crazy, man. Much respect.
Absolutely, man. This is feeding the culture. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing that, we have in common, man. He knows that, what I'm saying, Imam Thug, what I'm saying, is still here feeding the culture, and and he's feeding the culture. And I've watched the whole Punchline Academy platform rise, what I'm saying, from the basement, man, stuff like that. So it's great to see people around you, what I'm saying, doing great things, and you being a part of greatness too, man. Just adding on your elements and things that you have to offer to the platform.
Yeah, man, when I hear some real shit, when I hear some good hip hop, I have to spread the word, It's kind of like my mission in life, I have to make people discover new stuff.
Yeah, official, man. I appreciate that.
Oh, you already know, man. And tell the people overseas, about the Punchline Academy, what you guys are doing out there, for those that don't know, that are not in New York. Let them know.
The Punchline Academy is exclusive, man, for hungry MCs, man. You got guys from all over, different spaces, what I'm saying, just coming with their bars and stuff like that. And that's really what it is. It's kind of like a bar war where guys come in, and exercise, what I'm saying, their talents, and Punchline Academy gives them the opportunity to do that. So, you got to bring your best game, though. You know what I'm saying? You got a lot of dudes that want to be on the academy that don't really make it to the platform, and you got other guys who are worthy of being on the platform that get their shine. They come up to the station, you know what I'm saying? They get embraced, you know what I'm saying, by the Punchline Academy family and stuff like that. And there's opportunity there.
Oh, yeah, man. It's so dope, to see that type of show, that type of platform for underground MCs, OGs, what I'm saying, legends of hip hop. They coming back, dropping some ill freestyles, like Illa G, for example. I've seen Copyright do his thing too,
Yes.
Shit is dope.
That's right. That's right. I see, like for me personally, like, having my own machine and stuff like that, and having my own platform, what I'm saying, different things like that, Empire Dream Productions, what I'm saying, that allows, me to be free to collaborate and stuff like that. So, what I'm saying, salute to Empire Dream Productions and everybody over there, who's holding me down, that allows me to go ahead and collaborate with different entities like Punchline Academy and, Infamous Amadeus and many others, what I'm saying? So, if you got your artists out there that's looking for features and stuff like that, what I'm saying, hit that DM and holler at me, what I'm saying, if you really want to make that banger, what I'm saying, so let's get it popping.
Yeah, for those that want the real shit, man.
Yeah, let's feed the culture. That's what it's about. It's about feeding the culture, man. I got a lot of different features coming out with a lot of different people, and everybody's just getting their verses and getting banging joints, man, and they're gonna be putting them out, and I'm gonna be supporting them and stuff like that. So that's really the wave, man. That extends out to the global world, hip hop world. Whoever wants to do a feature with Imam Thug is welcome to. You don't have to have a specific budget or amount or none of that, man. Just we here to feed the cultures. You know what I'm saying? Just come talk to me. Let's have a conversation on the DM and let's get the music out.
Yeah, man. Because sometimes people forget about that. They forget about the creating human relationships.
Absolutely.
And when you get chemistry in the studio sometimes with another MC, that's how you create magic,
Absolutely.
Yeah, bro.
Absolutely. But you gotta be active, you gotta be involved, you know what I'm saying? And it's you gotta make investments too, man. Like, you know what I'm saying, nobody's exempt from those type of things, man. When I have to go and do promo runs and different things like that, these are things that you have to do. So, if you want a dope record with an MC, you know what I'm saying, you got to make, you know what I'm saying, some type of investment into yourself, into your project, whatever you're trying to put together, and believe in that work, you know what I'm saying, and stand behind it. And the people going to stand with you behind it. And that's how you create your motion.
Yeah, and talking about, that motion and all that, man, what type of advice would you give to the young upcoming MCs that are maybe listening to this show right now?
I would tell them, man, to stay locked in on your craft and try to get with MCs that you feel, you know what I'm saying, you can make good music with, and make the investment, man. Whoever it may be, you know what I'm saying, make the investment. No one's gonna work with you for free, you know what I'm saying, nothing like that. The studio costs, engineer costs, different things like that. So, work with the person that you want to work with, man. Believe in your music, stand behind it, You know what I'm saying? Artists is gonna stand with you behind the music if they working with you. And you know, and create your motion, man. It's all about motion. You know what I'm saying? Right now we got motion, you know what I'm saying, and we just looking to just, you know, collaborate amongst each other and collaborate outside of the circle as well. You know, Blazing is doing features too. You know what I'm saying? If you want to feature with Blazing, you can also DM him, DM Amadeus, you know what I'm saying, holla at any one of the Punchline Academy artists. You can get a feature from any one of them. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, if you want to hit Imam Thug, you know, hit my DM, man. Let's chop it up. But it's about motion. That's what it's about. Feeding the culture and creating motion.
Yeah, man. And talking about, you know, motion and staying creative and all that, like, how do you handle the pressure of being an artist in 2026? Like, you know, it's a lot of mental pressure. Like, how do you handle all those stuff, man?
Well, I manage it by being self-sufficient, man. You know, I think that, you know, me being an entrepreneur, you know, helps me be self-sufficient, you know, and I always try to extend that advice to artists, you know, try to be self-sufficient. You know, there are a lot of different opportunities out there that allows you to be self-sufficient, you know, and if you're interested in more of that conversation, you can DM me as well, you know what I'm saying, you know, but I think self-sufficiency is important, man, having things outside of the music that keeps, you know, life moving forward. You know, even your favorite artists that you love today have a lot of different things going on, and that's what we have to adapt to. We have to adapt to being self-sufficient, because if we can be self-sufficient, then we'll be able to, you know, run the marathon. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a marathon. So if you're not self-sufficient, it makes it a lot more harder to run that marathon, and some people, you know, can't make it, you know, under those circumstances. So finding a way to be self-sufficient, you know, getting around the minds of those who are self-sufficient and finding out, you know, how can I be self-sufficient? Iman, what can we talk about that, you know, can help me be self-sufficient? You know, that's what we're here for, to have these conversations. You know, so we're here to bring that aspect into the hip-hop community, you know, entrepreneurship, economic opportunity, you know, procurement, and different things that we may not be aware of. These are opportunities that are out there for us, you know, contracting with the, you know, city, state, government entities and things like that, job creation, you know, different things like that, creating equal opportunities and different things like that. That's it. That's what I'm about. That's what people don't see behind the scenes of Imam Thug. But that's what I'm introducing, you know, to hip hop community, man, to kind of let people know about self-sufficiency. So if you want to know more about self-sufficiency, you can talk to me about that too. You know, if you like the music, listen to the music, but listen to the man too, because I'm gonna hit you with the math outside of the music. You know, I'm gonna hit you with the math that you really need to know.
Yeah, you know, it's not everybody that can manage all that stuff, man. You've been active since the 90s. You know, you're a man of culture. You know about the biz, and you know how to maneuver through the mechanism of the music industry. You know, navigating through the shocks. You know what I mean, bro? So much props to you, much respect, because it's not everybody that know how to do things like that. They gotta have the right mindset.
Yeah. Well, you know, it's a road, man. We all have a road, you know what I'm saying, that we have to travel, and we have different experiences on that road that we travel, man. And the music helps us, you know, get through that. You know, it helps us express ourselves, and you know, even if it's through frustration, if it's, you know, if you're upset about something, if you're, you know, unhappy, or if you're in love, you know, whatever it may be, we have an opportunity to express it through music. And that's, you know, that's the pleasure that I get. You know, it's just the freedom of expression, you know, of me being able to still be gifted enough to be, you know, talented enough on that level to be received as a dope artist. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, yeah, man. Yeah, that's what it's all about, man. We're here to feed the culture.
Yeah, man. And you, Imam Thug, like, you know, you're a passionate guy about the hip hop culture, and we all want to leave a mark in hip hop history. Like, what do you want to be remembered for?
I mean, I want to be remembered for resilience, you know, being resilient, and putting out timeless music, you know, music that transcends time. You know, when people hear about me today, they think about music that I made, you know, decades ago. You know what I'm saying? That's music that transcends time. That's what I get a pleasure out of. Every new record that I make gives me an opportunity to transcend time through my music, you know, and that's my definition of immortality in regards to music. It's being able to not just have bars, but have bars that transcend time.
Yes, sir. And do you
Yeah.
consider yourself a time traveler?
You can say that. You know, you know, I have stepped through many portals, man, to make a lot of different things happen. You know, you can use that analogy if you want.
Yeah, man. And you
Yeah.
know, it's so dope to see you doing things like that, you know, staying motivated. And you, Imam Tug, like, who would you like to work with? Because I know you work with so many legends, you know, like legendary guys. But do you have an artist that you'd like to work with right now in 2026?
Mm. You know what? Off the top of my head, you know, I think that me probably, you know, me, Nas, and Havoc might make a dope record together. You know what I'm saying? On some real Queensbridge stuff. You know what I'm saying? Produced by Havoc. I think that'll be crazy. You know what I'm saying? For the culture. And you know, I'm open to all kinds of different, you know, different aspects of artistry, man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, it's from, you know, new artists to develop artists. You know, I'm into it all. I don't really have a favorite that I would like to work with, man. I just like to create. You know, I could make a record with anybody, to be honest with you. I'm that much of an artist. I'm not locked in and tuned in like as an artist. I can make a record with anybody.
But I think as long as the chemistry is good, you know, you can make music with anybody, you know.
Absolutely, absolutely, absolutely. I mean, as far as being an artist and stuff like that, man, and you know, and making bangers, that's what we like to do. You know, that's what we like to do. We don't know what's going to be a hit. We don't know what's going to be, you know, a dud. We just here to make bangers, you know, and the people let us know what they like.
Yeah, man. You just never know sometimes. You know, that makes me think about that story with Dr. Dre and Snoop Dogg, you know, with the next episode track. Dr. Dre,
Right.
he didn't want to keep the track, you know, it was sounding cheesy to him or something. And he didn't want it in the album and shit.
Yeah, that's
Look how what it
That's
became.
how that happens. Yeah, exactly. Even on Driver's Seat, man, on the War Report, you know, Driver's Seat was one of the last records to be recorded for that album. And it wound up being like #3 on the project. You know what I'm saying? And the streets loved it too. And the world loves it too. So, you know, that just goes back to our point. Like you never know, what's gonna go.
Yep.
Yeah.
And do you have a secret recipe to making timeless music?
Hey man, you know, I think my secret recipe to making timeless music, man, is just being in my element, you know, and you know, exercising everything that I've learned on my journey. You know, I've learned from many people on my journey, man. You know, from being a young artist to today, you know, and I still practice everything that I've learned, and I'm mature with it to be the artist that I am today. I'm very versatile, very creative. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Yeah, man. It just keeps better with the time, you know. Kind of like French wine.
Yeah, man. That's what it's all about. That's what it's all about for me.
And you told us you just worked on that project with the infamous Amadeus. But what can we expect from you in 2026 and beyond, bro?
Oh man, well, the rest of 2026, I believe we're gonna be pushing a lot of different records off the album because we got a lot of dope records off the God, Kings, and Rulers album with me and Blazing and Amadeus. So I think that people can expect to see more content from that album. You know what I'm saying? That's really the #1 focus. We want to push that album. We got the Symphony 2026 coming out with my man Ruck. You know what I'm saying? Salute the Ruck and the I Am QB brand and stuff like that. We doing the Symphony joint with him. Me and Steve Sola are locked in to get some music out this year. Also, we got some music that we're gonna be getting out. And I do believe that me and Amadeus are working on another solo project, him and I, together, produced by him.
Yeah, I was about to ask you about that.
Yeah.
Wanted to hear Imam Tug solo projects. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what's happening right now. We actually, I'll probably be getting beats from that real soon. Amadeus is dropping another album called Hennessy and Her in February. I think it's February 16th, somewhere around there. So y'all check for that. Hennessy and Her by the infamous Amadeus. And yeah, him and I are gonna be working on another album, a solo album together, fully produced by him. And it's gonna be dynamic. I can guarantee you that. That's for sure.
Yes, sir. And make sure you hit me with the MP3s, man. Send me them tracks, to my email so we make sure that the people out there are gonna listen to that dope.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean, bro? Spread the word.
Absolutely. One last thing too, King Flow, we want to make sure that the producers understand too that we trying to get out there and see y'all. You know what I'm saying? So the producers that are representing, you know what I'm saying, that raw hip hop out there, you know what I'm saying, that want to feed the culture, that need to holler at us. You know what I'm saying? DM me, let me know what's shaking. You know what I'm saying? Hit up Infamous Amadeus. We can get the punchline out there, different things like that. Get the artists, get the artists in front of the academy, stuff like that. Do some shows, make a big event out of it, man. We need to do something big, you know what I'm saying, for France, man.
Yeah, that'd be dope, man, because you have a special relationship with France. Your music inspired a lot of MCs coming out with France, bro.
Yeah. And you know what? You know what I'm saying? It's time to get out there, you know what I'm saying, and reach the people, man, with a special, a special tour or, some dates or something like that, man. We make a big event out of it, Flo. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll be a perfect example, you know what I'm saying, to the rest of the world. You know what I'm saying? How we can come together, you know what I'm saying, and do something dope.
Yeah, that's a dope idea, man. To bring the Punchline Academy concept overseas. That's something dope.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. We got to make that happen. You know what I'm saying? We got to make that happen. It's just work.
Yeah. It's all about budgets. Finding the money to make those type of things happen. We gotta see what's up with that.
That's right.
But yeah, we'll see what's going on, bro. Cause that's a great idea, to be honest with you.
Hey, man, that's how great things happen, man. They happen from great ideas, right? But great ideas are just great ideas unless we put the action forward. So, we don't eat the fruit the same day we plant the seed, but we do have to make sure that we're planting the seeds.
For sure, bro. Because, I got a lot of artists out there in France that'll be happy to participate in the Punchline Academy concept, Finding rappers is not the hardest part. We just gotta find, the budget and how to make you guys come out there. But we'd be happy to do that.
Yeah, and they can perform with us as well. Like, we got a lot of the Punchline Academy artists that, that are out there doing venues and stuff like that. And a lot of the young artists that want to come in, they perform with us as well. We give them opportunity to hit the stage as well. Stuff like that. So it's a lot happening, man. It's a lot of opportunity there, for the hip hop community. We just got to pull together and make it happen.
Yeah, man. But hit me with the numbers in private, so we can, talk about that. Because we're not going to talk about money on here,
All right.
But yeah, let me know, man, how much it will cost to bring you guys out there, all that stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
We'll work something out, Flo. That's a fact.
Yeah. I try to get something done, because I got a lot of dope artists out there, especially where I'm at on the west coast of France, man. It's a lot of MCs, good talent out there.
Absolutely, that's what I'm talking about.
And do you have any last words, man, for your fans across the globe? People in France, Germany, Switzerland, all that. What could you say to them, man?
Oh, man, what I want to say to my fans, man, all over, man, is just stay locked in with me. You know what I'm saying? Get that album, God, Kings, and Rulers, so you can see, you know what I'm saying, where the thug is at right now. You know what I'm saying? We got a lot of live interviews also that is on our pages and stuff like that. You can go to Imam Thug _QB and see a lot of good stuff there. Holla at my man Blazing. You know what I'm saying? He's locked in with a lot of content. Definitely holla at the infamous Amadeus and the Punchline Academy, because there's a ton of content and opportunity there. You know what I'm saying? And just stay locked in with me, man. I'll be out on the road soon to see y'all, man. As soon as the promoters and the business get taken care of, we're going to come out there and we're going to have a great time, man. That's a fact.
I appreciate you for your time, my bro.
Yeah, likewise, Flo.
Yeah, take care, my bro, and we link up soon.
Absolutely, man. Salute, son. I appreciate you, King Flo.
Peace, my G.